This is us, Shelley and Alan, a teacher and engineer from Cape Town who love escaping the city to get outdoors. 2 years ago, we bought the VW Caddy Maxi van, and it's taken us to some pretty epic places. From the mountains to the coastlines, from forests to farmlands. We love packing up this van, hitting the road, and making memories that we'll never forget. This week, I'm sharing how we camp in the south of Africa in honor of a fellow van lifer friend that we've never even met. Hello Lucinda, this one's for you. I absolutely love watching your videos, and you asked us to share our camping setups with you, so I thought it was about time. Even though we're not camping right now, it's the middle of winter, I'm going to use some clips from our past trips to show you how we camp down here, this side of the world. Let's start at the beginning with the van conversion. When we first got the van, we had so many ideas of what we thought we wanted to do, but we're quite minimalistic, so we kept it simple. And honestly, it's what's worked best for us. Behind the seats, we have the tire puncture repair kit, tow rope, the jack, fire lighters, this gas top thing, the thing that pumps your tires up with the car battery, a little axe, tent pegs, and a backup tent in case we just need a tent. This is always in the car. Now we're going to put the metal structure in and the piece of wood. And that's basically it. We use tin buckles to keep the wood down and in place. I would really like to make the van like pretty inside. My husband says it doesn't matter how it looks, it just needs to work.
And because we don't live in here, we just sleep in here.
One day I will make this van look pretty. This is also Alan's work van. So yeah, this is a work van, a music van, and a camping van. And it works. Now let's talk about what we take with us in the van. When it comes to sleeping, we sleep on top of the wooden platform with the camping mattresses and bedding. Most of the time I just make the bed when we get there. Sometimes we also take an extra tent if we are going to stay for longer periods of time and we want to live out of the van more. But to be honest, I prefer sleeping in the van. Then we also take our canvas gazebo with us if we need extra shelter. This is really useful in the summer months, but if it gets really windy, then we have to take it down. But we use this if we are staying in places for longer. We usually go camping off-grid, so we stay in places with no power. We take 2 large cooler boxes filled with ice to store our food and drinks. We spend most of our time outside, so we take our camping chairs and camping table for a working surface area. This is very important. We take a couple of crates with that store things like the lights and other essentials, and of course a kitchen box, which I'll talk about the cooking in a moment. Most of the places we camp do have ablutions, but the past couple of times that we've been camping, we've camped very far away from them. One thing that my very dear friends have made for me is this camping toilet for emergencies. They made this for me, so thanks guys. When it comes to cooking, we spend a lot of time outdoors. We are South African, we love making a lot of fires, and we braai a lot. So we take along our little portable braai that we can move around, and of course a lot of braai wood. We also take a gas bottle to help light our fires and of course make our breakfast in the mornings. And of course the most important thing about camping, the morning coffee. Yeah, I think one thing you and I have in common is the deep appreciation for those morning coffee moments. I think that is probably my favorite thing about going camping, is just being able to wake up before everybody else and make a cup of coffee and then just enjoy it in the silence. Thank you for sharing your coffee moments with us and inspiring me to share mine. We don't have children, only fur babies, the other one's down there, and it's pretty easy for us to just pack this thing up and get away for a weekend. We prefer going to places with no people, and we are lucky that we only need to travel an hour or more outside of Cape Town to find a quiet remote spot. We both work in noisy environments, so we appreciate the silence and the sounds of nature. That being said, we do love camping with our friends who have children because they remind us why camping is so much fun. And this brings me to my final point. It's not always about how you camp or even about where you camp. Sometimes it's just about who you share your camping experiences with. It's very special to sit around a campfire alone or as a couple, but when you've got good friends, good company, and nowhere to be in the morning, that's magic. We have been very lucky to share so many camping trips with friends and family over the years. Anyways, Lucinda, thank you for inspiring me to put this video together. I hope it gives you a glimpse into how we camp down here at the bottom of the world.
That literally sums up our weekend.
Yeah. Your camping adventures in Elfie always make me smile, and you capture the essence of camping and what it means to you so well. I'm inspired by how you go camp alone. It's something I would love to do, but might not be such a great idea here in South Africa. Even though we live in totally different parts of the world, and even though our setups are different, we clearly share the same values when it comes to camping. It's about getting outdoors, spending time in nature, appreciating all the little things, and embracing the peacefulness of just being. Thank you, Lucinda, for your videos, for your stories, and just for being a very cool camping person. And if you're ever in South Africa, it would be really cool to go camp with you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.